Good Sunday morning and afternoon to you all. My name is Ryan. This is Michigan Storm Chasers. Welcome to the YouTube channel, guys. Today's video will be a little bit quicker in nature. Let's go ahead and dive in. I want to start the video here with a shout out to today's sponsor. It is On Top Roofing. They are based in Southeast Michigan in Livingston County to be exact. And they are there for all of your roofing needs. Give them a call if you happen to need their services. 810-588-3933. And as always, thank you to On Top Roofing for being today's spotlight sponsor here. Starting with temperatures for the day today. Current map on your screen is actually for Tuesday morning. Let's go ahead and back that up here to Sunday morning. Let's go to afternoon hours here around that 4 o'clock time frame here. We're seeing mid 60s across much of the state. If you're close to Lake Michigan or up by Gaylord or in the eastern part of the UP, you guys are going to be stuck in the low 60s, but pretty nice across the state today. Up in the western UP, we'll have the warmest temperatures where we could hit low to mid 70s by the Iron Mountain, Iron River areas. No rain is expected today here. It's a completely clear and dry day, so enjoy it if you're outside working. No threat of rain today, but we do have wildfire smoke that is going to be over the state and going to linger into your Monday time frame. Here is your vertically integrated smoke, basically just saying, hey, this is how thick the smoke is in the elevated part of the atmosphere well above our heads. We're seeing the brighter colors here on the western half of the state. That is your thicker smoke. Over here on the right side is your less dense smoke. So the higher the number you see on your screen, the higher the density is essentially. Moving this into tonight, we have Aurora chances for the evening. And actually this model right here is at 10 p.m. at sunset here. And do take note, if you're in the western half of the state here, smoke could be pretty thick in nature, which could hinder viewing of any Aurora chances tonight. But the east half up here by the Thumb, Alpena, Detroit area, you guys have less dense smoke, but after last night, we did have a thick cloud over us. We still have that cloud. I would expect pretty much a thicker, not really a thicker, but perhaps a hazy look at very least across the state. Some areas may have thick smoke to deal with that could hinder viewing for Aurora potential tonight. Before I dive more into that potential tonight, I do want to talk about the day 3 SPC outlook here. We do have a severe risk to talk about now for the Tuesday afternoon and evening time frame. The SPC introducing a marginal risk, which is level 1 out of 5, so a low end risk here for severe wind based out of the central and eastern half of the UP, as well as northern lower and parts of west northwestern lower Michigan. Damaging winds is your primary risk here. May have a hail risk associated with it. Anything tornadic looks low at this time. We're going to watch that. We have 2 or 3 days here to kind of sit back and kind of adjust and kind of just monitor the trends and how it's looking. But do take note, Tuesday afternoon and evening may have a threat for strong or perhaps even severe storms. Going into that, here's the NAM 3 model. Dry Sunday. Could have a shower or 2 up in the UP on Monday, tomorrow. But here comes Tuesday. Here comes a little bit of a line, so to speak, of storms pushing into the UP there. This is Tuesday at 4 or so p.m. Moving into the evening hours, that does continue to press to the eastward here. So overall, afternoon, evening time frame on Tuesday could have a gustier shower or storm push through. Wouldn't be out of the question at all. Updates will follow on that with tomorrow's video. Now, potential for Aurora tonight. We did expect, as of yesterday, we expected a solar storm to arrive sometime today on Sunday. That solar storm arrived hours early. It arrived about 1 o'clock last night, or really 1 o'clock this morning, 1 a.m. So about 10 hours ago. It's 11:30 currently. So we're actually, we reached G4 level, so the forecast did technically verify, but as we're moving through this solar storm, there's different levels, so to speak, different types of areas of the solar storm. And right now we're in what we believe is the core of this storm, and the core itself is not oriented properly. We put a post out this morning on our Facebook page that said we need the magnetic field to be aligned properly, and that magnetic field is basically this number right here, BZ. You see how it says 16? We want that number to be negative. When it's negative, that means the aurora is pushing south into Michigan. When it's a positive number like it is right now, it's kind of being bottled up toward the North Pole. So right now, going through this core of the storm, the north-south field, the BZ, is currently flipped northward, which is not conducive to aurora. So if we want aurora chances tonight, we need to see that BZ number flip and go negative. And right now it's pretty stable in the positive. So we're going to watch it. We have, again, 9-10 hours here as of this video making at 11:30 a.m. here on Sunday morning. We have 9 or so hours to kind of watch this and cross your fingers and hope it flips. It's possible it could flip, but right now it's pretty stable, as usually cores of these solar storms are. So we may be in this for a little bit of a time here. So cross your fingers and hope something happens between now and tonight that flips this. Otherwise, aurora chances may be on the lower end this evening. As it stands, though, if this continues, I still would expect northern Michigan to have shots at it. The magnetosphere here is pretty charged up and ready to go. Could be a lot better, but overall, we do have a chance tonight. I want to mention that as well. But keep in mind, while no clouds are expected, thick smoke may hinder viewing in some, if not all, areas. With that said, I am Ryan. This has been another update video. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another update on the severe weather threat for Tuesday. You guys enjoy your Sunday. Wow. You guys enjoy your Sunday out there, as it is a nice, beautiful day.